The Coast Guard began replacing a portion of its aging fleet of cutters today with new fast response cutters. Officials gathered in Lockport today to dedicate some of the new Sentinel class of cutters and to honor some very special heroes who served in the Coast Guard. Here at Bollinger Shipyards in Lockport, officials dedicated the Coast Guard's new Sentinel class fleet of fast response cutters.
Literally hundreds of jobs being created right here in Louisiana thanks to the work on these cutters.
Other fleets have been named for islands and marine species. This one's named for enlisted heroes in the Coast Guard.
And what impressive people they were.
One cutter's being named for a hero named Margaret Madge Norvell. Among her descendants here to witness the occasion was Barbara Perrone, Madge Norvell's great-granddaughter.
And she's credited for saving many lives. She raised 2 children in a lighthouse.
Madge Norvell was a lighthouse keeper in the West End Lighthouse and in 2 other lighthouses in the New Orleans area during her 41-year career in the Coast Guard.
Her lighthouse was the only building remaining after a bad hurricane in 1903. She survived. She went into action. She almost single-handedly helped save 200 people in that Louisiana coastal community.
Years later, she was the keeper at the West End Lighthouse when a Navy plane went down on a stormy night in Lake Pontchartrain, and she jumped into a rowboat by herself in the choppy waters.
And rowed 2 hours in a rowboat to save a Navy pilot that had ditched in Lake Pontchartrain and saved him.
A great-grandson of Norvell's, Skip Jacobs, points out that she became a hero doing what was considered man's work in her day, in the late 1800s and early 1900s.
I'm pretty proud of what she's done and left a legacy for her family members from years to come.
Madge Norvell's relatives say she became a lighthouse keeper after her husband, their great-grandfather, drowned. The Coast Guard says her devotion to duty saved the lives of countless sailors. Pretty incredible woman. Margaret Madge Norvell was one of 14 enlisted heroes honored today with new Coast Guard cutters named after them.